Hello everyone and welcome to streamandtechnow. Is this you when you're watching your Firestick and you're trying to read that small text? Well, I've got a trick that's going to help you to make it much easier to read coming up next. Okay, so I'm on my Firestick. I'm going to go ahead and show you this quick trick, and then make sure you stick around because there's also something that you're going to want to see towards the end of the video that I want to show you. So what you need to do, and a lot of people are not aware of this feature that Amazon implements in the settings. If you scroll all the way over to the settings and then you scroll down and then you head over to accessibility, right there, if you go ahead and click the enter button, that will bring you into accessibility. And what you can do is you can just scroll right down to a thing called screen magnifier. Now this is a really nifty trick in order to make the text and things larger. So if you are having trouble seeing things, if you have a smaller TV and you want to magnify something, you can go ahead and enable this. You can turn it on, but you can also disable it and then turn it off whenever you want. Now, there is a few prompts that you'll have to follow, and it is a little awkward at first, if I'm being honest. It does take a little bit to get used to, but once you get used to it, once you do it a few times, then it will be easy. So all we need to do is just click the enter button and then it will enable it. And as you can see, this menu is going to populate, and this is going to tell you basically, how to use it. It's just really a guide. And so it says right there, if you hold the back plus the fast forward button, it will enable or disable this screen magnifier at any point in time. Okay, so just remember that the back button, not the rewind button. Remember, they're two different buttons, so make sure you hit that back button and the fast forward button. That's how you enable it and disable it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just click OK for right now. We're gonna leave it on, okay? So what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you how we can actually zoom in and zoom out. And this is beneficial whenever you're on particular screens that have small text, or like I said, if you have a smaller TV and you want to make it bigger so that it's easier to see. So what you have to do in order to make it larger is you just want to zoom in or zoom out. So what you want to do is hit that menu icon, which is the three horizontal lines, and you're going to go ahead and utilize a few different buttons. You're going to basically always hit that menu button, and then at the same time, if you want to zoom in, you're going to hit fast forward, and if you want to zoom out, you're going to click rewind. So let's go ahead and zoom out to make it smaller. So I'm going to click that menu button as well as the rewind button at the same time. And as you can see, it zooms out. Now let's try to make it bigger. So then what we're going to do is click that menu button and the fast forward button at the same time. And as you can see, it makes it bigger. So that's just a quick sample of how you can do it. Now let's say you want to disable this and you don't want to use this anymore. So all you need to do is click that back button and the fast forward button at the same time and hold it there for like 3 to 5 seconds. And it disables it. Okay, so now as you can see where it says screen magnifier, it's off. So if we go back to the home screen and we want to, let's just say we want to enable it, all you do is just simply click that back button and the fast forward button, hold it for like 3 to 5 seconds at the same time, and you're gonna get this screen. And as you can see, we just enabled it. Okay, so now if you are stuck in this screen, all you need to do is just simply disable it, and you can click that back button and the fast forward button, hold it together, and it will disable it. That's all you have to do. Now, one other thing that I want to show you is, this is another thing that some people have their Firestick set on the wrong calibration. So if you scroll over to, let me see here, to display, go into display, and a lot of people actually click display and then go down to where it says calibrate display. So basically what happens is some people's Firestick looks like this. So let's go to the home screen. And instead of their Firestick being a full screen mode, as you can see, it's smaller. Okay, so if your Firestick looks like this or similar to this, it's probably because you have the wrong calibration, and it's really easy to fix. All you do is simply scroll over to settings, go back into display, go down to display, click the enter button, and then scroll down to where it says calibrate display. And then all you do is just click the plus, or the it just says up or down, so you want to make it big. You basically want those arrows that are around the edges to touch the very edge of the screen. So if you just click the up button, it's going to calibrate it so that it is full screen. And as you can see, that's as much as I can push it. That's as much as I can go up, and that will calibrate your screen to full mode. So go ahead and click accept or the enter button. It will basically lock it in place. So if you go back to the home screen, you'll notice that it is back. It is full screen, and that will make it easier to view as well. So guys, just a couple quick tips. I hope you found this information helpful. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Share this video and my channel with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time on Stream and Tech Now.